So, off. What's up, guys? We got the SOFIRN SF26. Excited to get this. I am sick, so my voice, my memory and stuff just isn't that good. But yeah, I've already used this light. I haven't done beam shots yet. I hope to do that tonight or tomorrow. But there's definitely one negative that kind of bums me out. They pretty much pulled the ace beam. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So if I was carrying this light, I probably wouldn't carry it. I'd just take this out for fun. But if this was going to be like my EDC on my bag, I don't think I would take it. But we'll talk about that later. So there's the box, 2000 lumen, 964 meters of throw, USB-C rechargeable, IPX8. So you can see that the specs aren't as good as like the L19 2.0 with the SF40 or the Workhorse. Yeah, I don't think it's going to throw as far because I saw my buddy's video too. And it was close, but I could tell the Workhorse was a little more powerful. I guess maybe the Workhorse is driving it a little harder. I don't know. But they're still both really good. You know, pretty much 40 to 50 bucks you can get it for is crazy. So you got the 21700. You get Eco 10 lumens. I wish it was lower, but what can you do? Low is 100, medium is 300, high is 1000, turbo's 2000. You get strobe at 2000, SOS at 600, and beacon at 2000. You can see the beam distance. So I do have the light out of the box, but just to make it quicker, so you get the manual. And see all the Workhorse, SOFIRN, the same one. They always come with this little readme thing. Yeah. It just tells you that that isolation thing is in there for the battery. You get the lanyard, 2 O-rings. Yes. And it's one of those, look at that Dincy Wincy thing. Ain't nobody gonna use that. Crap. USB A to C. Put all this back. Oop, forgot this little disc. So we'll go to the manual here. So I don't know if they have one without the 21700. They probably do, but can't remember. So you get the SFT40, which doesn't say there, just says high powered. Like, the company should have to put what LEDs in there. You know what I mean? But you get 2 amp charging, so that's good. Especially with the 21700, you want that 1 amp too slow. So you can see the tactical E-switch, which that's going to be a letdown. You guys will see in a little bit. You get the battery level indicator. You guys can pause and read that. See, they don't, like, I don't get it. Okay. This is supposed to be a tactical throw light. They don't have a tactical mode, you guys. What the fuck, man? Like, for real. That's what bummed me out. They got EDC lights with the tactical mode, straight to turbo. This they don't. I've tried, you know, press and hold 2-3 seconds, you know, to get to tactical, man. They messed it up, yo. Shit. But here's the light. Really nice looking. So they did some good thing some things good, some things kind of bad. So fit and finish, you know, we got to go over that. Pretty good. There's that beautiful TIR. I love TIR optics. Oh, there's no... Where's the charging port? Oh, okay. So this is cool. It is around here. There you go. USB-C. Awesome to see. I like that it screws up, you know. So there's no port cover. Let's unscrew the tail cap. Really nice threads. Big spring, stiff. So they say 50 amp. I don't think there's any way that these can do that for 5,000. Focus. Well, it's not focusing down there. So I don't know what kind of driver's in here, if it's regulated or non. So maybe a different battery could yield different results, like the moly cell. Yeah, here it's going to be strobe warning. That's strobe. So you got basic UI. But yeah, you can't change the mode groups. Like, come on, SOFIRN. That's why when I heard that, saw that, I was like, what? That makes no sense, man. I love straight to turbo. Not every light, but this kind of light, I want that. They should have gave us, you know, you can press and hold this for 2 seconds to get tactical. But they did not. So the only way to get turbo is to leave it on. Yeah, my head is hurting. And this does not help that. Well, yeah, the button's really nice, though. I got to say that. That's the one thing, you know, besides the build, the quality, the feel, was when I pressed that switch. A lot better than the Workhorse. The Workhorse, it's not terrible, but it's not too good. But this one's really nice. You guys can hear that. It's not mushy. Even the mode switch, sorry about that strobe. Oh, really nice. But the problem too, you got to be slow to switch modes. I don't like that. See, if you try to go too fast, it doesn't do anything. Double for strobe. Let's see, 3 clicks, 4. No. Yeah. So, yep. So I was really excited. Now I'm excited, but not as much because it doesn't have straight to turbo, man. Ace Beam did the same crap with the P17, P18. Not good. No bueno. But we'll see the beam shots, how it is. The beam looks really nice on the wall. Nice big hot spot, but a lot of throw. Yeah, man, I can't wait to do the beam shots. I think I'll bring the Workhorse to do a little side by side. But look up Mark Gosling. He did one, so definitely watch his video. He compared them both. I think some other channels did too, but you guys know I got to do mine. So definitely watch other videos, you know. Don't just watch mine and think to buy the light. Watch other videos. I mean, these are cheap, relatively, you know. Some people would be like, 40 bucks, 50 bucks. Well, yeah, you got to pay. But it's worth it. Should be worth it. But yeah, stay tuned for the beam shots. What's up, guys? We got the SOFIRN SF26. It is a little bit windy, so I cannot do like a walk down beam shot. The camera is kind of swaying too, so I gotta kind of stand on it, but it is a little humid out tonight. Oh, getting tired of the humidity. But yeah, man, let's do some beam shot. So we got the lowest mode. Since it's concentrated, you can see it. I can almost see the beam in the air a little bit because it's humid. Go the next one up. Yeah, now I can see it. I think you guys can barely see it a little bit. Next mode up. In a huge hot spot, but bright. Here's the next one. And boom. Strobe warning. Yeah, that one. I want to get strobed one time to see what it feels like if someone was coming at you and strobe them. That would just blind them, but yeah. But that's just like the little short distance, like what, 40 feet away. Now let's shine it down here. All right, now we're gonna shine it down there. You guys will see when I light it up. It's probably 100 yards down there, roughly. Maybe a little more. Probably a little more. So here's low, you guys can't see. I can see a little bit down there, but not really. I wouldn't be able to make out anybody. Here's the next mode. Now I can see it down there. You guys probably can't, because it's kind of like a black. I think if someone was wearing like a light color shirt, I'd be able to see them down there. Here's the next one. Yeah, here I would definitely be able to see someone. Boom. Boom. Definitely be able to see someone down there. Let's pan it to that. To that little light pole. So this is the lowest mode. Can't see it on there. Here's the next mode up. I can barely see it on it. And this is probably roughly, yeah, like 100, 150 yards. So not too far, but it's what I can pick up. Here's the next mode up. So you guys probably can't see it, but I can see it hitting it a little bit. Yeah, now I definitely can. And boom. Now it's lighting it up. And the tint looks a little warmer than what I'm seeing. I can never get the white balance right. But yeah, let's take the workhorse out. Do a little comparison on turbo. Okay guys, so I got the workhorse in my left, and the I was gonna say ace beam, but it's not, and the SOFIRN on my right. So we'll do the workhorse first. I'm gonna actually just try to put them in the same spot. So I'm gonna go workhorse first, and then the SOFIRN, kind of so on and so forth. So the workhorse. I kind of screwed that up. SOFIRN. Workhorse. SOFIRN. So yeah, you guys can't tell, but yeah, I can definitely tell the workhorse throws a little bit farther. A little bit disappointed, but they're both great so far. So this is the workhorse. SOFIRN. Workhorse. I'm gonna shine a little bit like that. SOFIRN. Yeah, even closer up you can tell. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can. The workhorse throws a little farther. I'm gonna see if I can tell the difference, like the brightness. So we'll go Workhorse. Yeah, it does seem a little bit brighter too. This is the SOFIRN. Yeah. So it is a little bit brighter than Workhorse, man. The TDO, is it the TDO1? I can't remember anymore. So yeah, that's kind of, I mean, a little disappointing, but you know, SOFIRN, the specs are a little less. Let's try to shine it down here a little bit, just straight ahead. We'll go Workhorse. Just lighten that up. Look at that. SOFIRN. Workhorse. SOFIRN. Yeah, so you know, the Workhorse throws a little farther, man. I was hoping the SOFIRN would, like they understated it, you know, but sadly I think they stated it pretty good, I guess, because even I guess the Workhorse had lower lumens than what's advertised, which I mean pretty much all the time. You rarely get a light that is what the manufacturer says. But yeah, let's just talk about the light and then we'll end the review. And I just blinded myself. Yeah, that was not good. Don't shine it towards the ground on turbo. You're gonna get blinded. But yeah, look at that. It's still really good light. We'll just talk about it a little bit and then we'll end it. Boom. I mean, this thing still is pretty crazy. So I'll go the pros. We'll say, do I recommend this light? I mean, yes and no. If you have the Workhorse, probably don't get it. But you know, us flashaholics, we kind of get the same shit. You know, it's pretty much the same. I think this might be a little floodier too, like the spill. But I mean, I do recommend this. It's still nice, but I mean, the direct-to-turbo SOFIRN, I would have almost chose this over that because of that. Even though this little less bright, throws a little less, but you know, sometimes that, you know, it depends what you want. Because this has the dual switches on the back, you know. Boom. So that's really nice to see. Your strobe. SOS. So yeah, they kind of, I don't know. So I'm a little disappointed. I mean, I think the performance is probably more on spec, or closer to spec what they say, but the lumens maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm still happy I bought it. It's still nice, man. I mean, I like the dual switches in the back. The switches really feel good. Like, I wasn't expecting the switches to feel good, which is, you know, it's important to me. I mean, these are budget lights, so I was not expecting it to be that good. But even some of the big dogs sometimes have crappy switches, man. I've had some ace beams just like mushy, or the tail cap, like the rubber part, feels like it's like moving around and crap, where it's like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm still sick, so yeah. Boom. See, that's the only way you can do it, and you got to click slow. See, I'm trying to click fast, it won't do nothing. But it is the forward clicky, so you got momentary. But this switch does feel really nice. So yeah, that's the pros and cons. I think a train's coming. But I recommend it, you know, for like under 40 bucks, around 40 bucks. Really good deal. Plus it has the USB-C charging, 21700. The feel's really good, or the feel is good. Yeah, this train coming. But yeah, let me know if you guys have it. How do you like it? If you got the ACE-PML L19 and the Workhorse and this, let me know how you compare it to your eyes. Because like if I didn't have both, I would probably think they're the same, you know. Plus sometimes you might not want all the throw, I don't know. Because, you know, I'm not a huge throw guy, but they're fun to have. Like if I walk around here, I like to have kind of, you know, a decent throw light, because there's some distance, you know. But if you're walking on a little trail, this ain't gonna be for you. But I guess that'll be it, man. Please comment, rate, subscribe if you want. I don't care. All right, peace.